Okay, everybody, I'm back. Didn't take as long as I thought. Got some stuff cleaned up. I think I got a better angle here for woo, my cranberry sauce. What I wanted to show you. So, pull it off the burner quick. Here's what I needed to show you. It boiled over, and I'm glad I used the little foil liners. So, here is the thing about cranberry sauce. Let me see if I can show you one. What you're looking for is them to break open, okay? That's the key. Now, not all of them have broken open. I still got some that are whole, so I need to turn my burner down a little bit more, okay? So it'll keep cooking. Now, I'm at the point where, pull that off. Say you don't have orange zest on hand. I'm a little bit low on the camera. Say you drink. Okay, let's just pretend I drink. I'm not a heavy drinker, by the way. Let's just pretend I do know how to have a nice stash of alcohol. See if I can get just the right amount. I want about 1/8 of a teaspoon. Okay, now first of all, alcohol burns out when it's boiling. This is definitely boiling. Boy, that pan can be fun to clean. Cranberry sauce, though. I'm not going to do this over the pan, otherwise I'm going to have a very orange cranberry sauce. I'm going to do it over my little spoon holder. That is about, I don't have 1/8 a teaspoon, so I use my 1/4 teaspoon, and I'm using 1/2 of a 1/4 of a teaspoon of triple sec. Now, when it boils the alcohol out. Not that 1/8 of a teaspoon of triple sec is much, but I want to give it just a slight hint of orange this year. Like I said, I do that some years. And for me, it's all about the smell, okay? I'm taking my spatula, busting the bubbles on the ones that didn't bust before, okay? Yeah, I got to think about dirty gloves. Sorry. This is a really nice heat-proof spatula I'm using. So I'm just checking, making sure. Like I said, I really like a whole cranberry sauce. And I've had friends and relatives over that have looked at homemade cranberry sauce and homemade applesauce and wrinkled their nose and said, "What's that?" I told them, and they kept their nose wrinkled, and I'm like, it's what I have. Give it a try. If you don't like it, you don't have to eat it. Just 1 tablespoon. That's it. That's all I add. Just give it a try if you've never had it, if you've never had mine. And I've yet to have anybody that really hated it. There's people that simply, if you don't like cranberries, you're not going to like any cranberry sauce, type of thing. But for the most part, people that like applesauce have said, "Wow, your applesauce is really good. I've just never had homemade applesauce that's chunky like that." And the same with cranberry sauce. I've never had homemade cranberry sauce, type of thing. So this is really looking the way I want it to. I like a thick cranberry sauce. I'm going to grab a spoon and show you how this looks. It's just absolutely perfect, just like Grandma made. That's always my goal. It's like when I can cook something that I look at it and I'm like, I would serve that to my mother, my father, my grandparents, my aunts, my uncles. To me, that's the bomb. And if you know me, you know that's the word. If I know I could put something out that's going to make one of them happy. So that's my homemade cranberry sauce, okay? Now, if I'd followed the directions, that would be super runny. And to me, even though I'm making this today, so that you guys have a chance to watch it in advance, I I turned my burner off. Wow, it disconnected. So anyway, um, to me, if I can say that I can serve something to someone in my family, someone that I care about, make my guy happy, he's going to look at it and he loves everything I cook. But if I can make him happy, know that he's going to get that look on his face that, oh my gosh, this is so good, you've never, type of thing. Um, that's my goal. I don't really care how much I like it because I'm not a big eater. I care how much other people like it. So what I'm pulled out is my little masher. I'm being real careful because it's a Teflon pan, okay? Um, my apples are starting to soften nicely, I should say. Turn that down so that I have skin left, not rubber glued to my skin. I know I could do this with the mixer, the blender afterwards. I also know that this is kind of a way of testing to see how done they are, see how it looks, get that smell. I meant to say, if you are watching what you eat, you can use, I know there's a Splenda blend for baking. I have a couple recipes I've tried where I've used it before. I've never tried it in applesauce, but I know it would work because I've used it for, like I said, I've used it for cookies and for baking and that type of stuff. So this just has to get a little saucier and it'll be done. And then it'll gel up really nicely. My apples are almost totally done. So I'm going to end it here. Give you guys a little peek into what the apples are looking like. So it's getting there. Hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed this. And applesauce and cranberry sauce, you can freeze both of them. You can make them ahead, put them in your refrigerator. You can, and reheat them slow in an oven. Yeah, you can use a microwave. I've never tried it. Or on a stove top on a low heat with a lid on them to get them the way they look now, okay? You can make them ahead and freeze them, but leave room for expansion. The sauce will expand and drip all over. I always put them in like a little bowl, like a little Ziploc, or those Ziploc bowls, with a lid, and then I put them inside a bag, so that way when they expand, if they get out, if they drip over, it's all contained in a bag, but then you can pull them out as you need them, or pull them out, make this in advance and pull it out. I do know how to can all of this stuff in a pressure cooker and can it with mason jars and everything, but I'm not showing you that today because I don't do a lot of that now. Again, have a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed watching these two videos. I'll post some pictures of the finished product in a bowl within the next couple days. That way you see what it looked like, and that way you have an idea of what it should look like when it comes to Christmas cooking for yourself and your family. And if there's a recipe you would like to see me make between now and Christmas, let me know, and I will post it. And don't forget to